And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Tarek Skubal.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Okay, all set to go. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tommy Kahnle.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Christian Walker. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. That's out number 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Line drive, caught. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Framber Valdez.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Parker Meadows leading things off and takes a strike. And that one a little bit high.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Riley Green. And that's in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like really important to get.
Paredes. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. Carpenter now at the plate. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball up the middle.
You always hear people saying be sure of one when talking about double play turn. Well, he didn't even do that right there. I think he was thinking.
On the ground, could be 2. And they cut the deficit to 1 thanks to the infield single.
Oh, this has been anything but a clean game for this team defensively. That's their 3rd error, but somehow they still have the lead. Even if they do get the W in this one, I'm sure there's going to be some early work tomorrow trying to clean things up a little bit.
That's inside, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andy Ibanez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Jake Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Vierling on third. Keith at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 3 and the Astros 2. Back at Comerica Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Puts it away for the out. Astros down to their last out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.